Linguistic intelligence. Think about the last time someone completely held your attention with their words. Maybe it was a speech, a book, a song, or even a podcast. It wasn't just the idea. It was the way the words were shaped, the phrasing, the rhythm, the emotional pull. That's linguistic intelligence at work. People with strong linguistic intelligence have an exceptional command of language. They know how to express thoughts clearly, persuade others, and turn words into something memorable. For them, language isn't just functional, it's expressive. Writers, poets, public speakers, and lawyers often excel here. They can influence how people think and feel using nothing but words. If you've ever found yourself completely absorbed in a book or hanging on to every sentence someone says, you're experiencing linguistic intelligence in action. Logical mathematical intelligence. Now imagine facing a complicated problem and feeling calm instead of overwhelmed. While others see confusion, you see structure. Patterns emerge. Logic connects. Solutions start to appear. That's logical mathematical intelligence. This intelligence is centered on reasoning, analysis, and problem solving. It's the foundation behind scientific discoveries, technological progress, and mathematical theory. Think of minds like Albert Einstein, who reshaped how we understand the universe, or Katherine Johnson, whose calculations helped send astronauts to space. They could break down extremely complex ideas into clear, logical steps. If you enjoy working with numbers, solving puzzles, or organizing information into systems, you're engaging this type of intelligence. Spatial intelligence. Now picture this. Close your eyes and imagine a place you know well. Your room, a park you love, or an entire city. You can visualize the layout, the distances, the shapes, and the details. That ability comes from spatial intelligence. Spatial intelligence is the capacity to think visually and understand space in 3 dimensions. Architects, designers, engineers, and pilots depend on it to see how objects fit together and move through space. This is why some people are naturally skilled at visual art, design, or complex puzzles. They can see things in their mind long before they exist in the real world. If you've ever been drawn to impressive buildings, paintings, or well-designed spaces, you're witnessing spatial intelligence in action. Musical intelligence. Have you ever wondered how some people can hear a song once and then recreate it perfectly? Or how composers seem to pull entire melodies out of thin air? That's musical intelligence. This intelligence involves a deep sensitivity to sound, rhythm, tone, pitch, and musical patterns. People strong in this area can recognize these patterns, repeat them, and create new ones naturally. Musicians, composers, and conductors often shine here. Think of Beethoven, who could mentally hear entire symphonies even after he lost his hearing. His intelligence allowed music to exist beyond sound itself. If a song has ever suddenly moved you emotionally or replayed endlessly in your head, that's your musical intelligence responding. Bodily-kinesthetic intelligence. Now imagine an athlete frozen midair during a perfect slam dunk, or a dancer moving smoothly across a stage without hesitation. Every movement is intentional, balanced, precise. That's bodily-kinesthetic intelligence. This intelligence is about physical coordination, timing, and body awareness. Athletes, dancers, surgeons, and skilled craftsmen rely on it to perform complex physical tasks with accuracy. Think of Michael Jordan soaring effortlessly through the air, or a surgeon performing delicate, life-saving procedures with steady hands. People strong in this intelligence often learn physical skills quickly. Their bodies understand movement instinctively. If you enjoy hands-on work, sports, or learning by doing rather than watching, this intelligence plays a major role for you. Interpersonal intelligence. Have you ever met someone who just understands people instantly? They sense emotions before a word is spoken. They connect easily. They make others feel comfortable and understood. That's interpersonal intelligence. It's the ability to read emotions, understand social cues, and interact effectively with others. Leaders, teachers, therapists, and social workers often have high interpersonal intelligence. These individuals build strong relationships and navigate social situations smoothly because they genuinely understand people. If you're naturally drawn to helping others or feel energized by social interaction, interpersonal intelligence is one of your strengths. Intrapersonal intelligence. Now turn your attention inward. How well do you understand your own emotions, motivations, and inner thoughts? Intrapersonal intelligence is deep self-awareness. It's the ability to recognize your emotional state, understand what drives you, and reflect honestly on your strengths and weaknesses. Philosophers, writers, and spiritual leaders often excel here because they spend time examining their inner world. This intelligence may be less visible, but it's incredibly powerful. It shapes personal growth, emotional balance, and life direction. If you've ever journaled, reflected deeply, or questioned your own reactions, you're already using intrapersonal intelligence. Naturalistic intelligence. Now imagine walking through nature and feeling immediately connected to it. You don't just see trees and animals, you recognize patterns, differences, and relationships in the environment. That's naturalistic intelligence. This intelligence involves understanding the natural world, plants, animals, ecosystems, and how they interact. Botanists, farmers, ecologists, and environmental scientists often demonstrate this intelligence strongly. People with naturalistic intelligence feel at home outdoors and are highly aware of their surroundings. If nature fascinates you or brings a sense of calm, this intelligence is part of how you experience the world. Existential intelligence. Finally, the intelligence that focuses on the biggest questions of all. Why are we here? What is the meaning of life? Is there a greater purpose behind existence? Existential intelligence is the ability to think deeply about life, death, and reality itself. People strong in this intelligence are drawn to philosophy, psychology, and spirituality. They question assumptions and search for meaning beyond daily routines. If you've ever found yourself lying awake at night thinking about life's deeper purpose, you've already tapped into existential intelligence. Here's the key thing to understand. No one has just one type of intelligence. Everyone has a unique mix. Some are obvious, some are hidden, some were never encouraged. True intelligence isn't about comparison, it's about recognition. So, which type of intelligence do you relate to the most? And which one do you think you've been underestimating? Let me know in the comments.